Speaking of me being little, when I was in Texas, I did a thing called Indian Guides with my dad. It's like Boy Scouts. And so we went to a camp, and it was the last night of the camp, and every person there had to do a skit. And my job, my part of the skit, was I had a 5-gallon Lowe's bucket that we'd filled up with like blue construction paper. And I was supposed to say, maybe it's water. And then I do this, and like the blue paper kind of goes out on the first row. And so it's time for the skit. And I was so nervous. And I'm like this, holding my bucket. And they're like, David, it's your turn, go. I forgot my line, but I knew I had the bucket. I had to do the thing. So as I'm getting ready to do it, I think, you know what? If I do it way harder, then the paper will fly out to like the 4th row. And then they'll all stand up and they'll be like, pick him up on our shoulders. And I'm like just riding around on these people's shoulders on the field. At some point, someone's like, where are we taking this guy to? And they're like, who cares? Did you see how far he threw the paper? And so I'm like, I don't say anything. I just go, boom. But when I did that, I accidentally did that. And the bucket flew out of my hands like a missile right to this smiling kid's face. I will never forget his face because he knew something fun was going to happen. And then at the bucket explosion, he's like, ah! And it just boom, right on the forehead. Bucket falls to the ground. No one even realizes there was paper in it. So all they've seen is a kid just go boom to another kid's head. And I know what they were thinking now. They were thinking, that's what happens when you push a kid too far. They just snap. That fight's probably been building for years, and we're just witnessing the finishing piece of it. Because you don't launch a bucket at a kid's head in front of 200 people to try and murder them unless you've had it. And so that kid starts crying. His dad goes to him like staring daggers at me. I start crying. That's a theme in my life. Cry or be confused. And my dad's like, hey, buddy, I appreciate you trying to fight your own fights, but, bring me in next time. You can't just kill people with buckets. But then that night I started thinking that was my first fight. Now, it was an accidental fight, I'll grant you that. But that kid wanted nothing more to do with me. And it only took one swing of a bucket to do it. And I think that's impressive. So that's an accidental fight I've been in. Won that one.